Welcome everyone to the 999 Gateway. So my name is Amanda and I'm the Oracle of 12. And today I want to talk with you about the energies of this very profound period of time. It's on 9/9/25. And that is 3 9s, right? So even 20/25 adds up to a 9. So it's a very profound um, gateway or portal of energy that will allow you to really move through completions, those things in your life, those areas of your life that it's time to shift, to remove, to release, let go of, or it going to impact you as you move forward on your path of ascension. So let's kind of unpack what that looks like. First of all, as in my 12 gateways of light healing system, the 999 portal also relates to the 9th gateway. And so for the 9th gateway, it connects to the Earth Star chakra, and that is beneath your feet, 6 inches below your feet. And the invocation for that one is I anchor into Gaia's heart. I embody my oversoul. I walk as light upon the earth. An embodiment makes the soul visible. That's exactly what's going to be happening with this 999 gateway. So everything that is casting a shadow over the perfection of your soul, of your higher self, of all of that divine purpose and action that you carry or wish to bring forward into reality. My dog is going crazy over here. That's what it's moving out of the way. So not only do we have the 9th gateway or the 999 gateway, we also have had a very profound and huge solar eclipse in Pisces, the blood moon. And then we're going to have a second eclipse that's coming in another couple of weeks. This month, September, is all about releasing all of those things, completing the cycles of all of the past karmic relationships, situationships, workships, whatever they are, that are keeping you from really purposefully anchoring your higher divine self and then expressing it. It's all about moving everything out of the way to express fully and completely that soul energy that you have within you, because we contain all of our higher essence, our God self, our divine self within us, and it is activated through our soul technology that we have, and allows us to move as an embodied version of our God self, higher self, oversoul in our now reality. And it's going to lead us as we start to clear the way for that version of our beautiful, most illuminated, radiant self. It's going to clear the way for new passion, different sort of soul desires. So don't be surprised, especially if you have been a healer, if you've been doing energy work or are a doctor or work with any kind of natural healing arts or even traditional healing arts. There's a lot of call right now for especially those healers to move into their next step of evolution, their next stage of evolution. So you may go into writing books, teaching. You may be going to a different form of healing arts. You may go into something that is less visible or more visible. You may be channeling information. You may be connected to your cosmic or galactic self. You could be a traditional doctor who starts deciding to channel light language. It's not so much that you decide, it's just that crystal structure within you that holds the architect energy of your oversoul, of your soul technology, is activated by this 999 portal. And you may find that you have this clear understanding of your multidimensional aspect or self or selves. Everybody's different, and you are shifting with this energy as to your state of vibration. So as much light as you have made space for to integrate through detoxing and clearing and releasing the old karmic energies from you, is as much as you will be moving into whatever the next step is specifically for you. So let's look at this. Also relates to the information of my system that I use, which is the 12 gateways of light. So the Lightbody keys, which is what I call them, is a part of your soul technology. So the Earth Star chakra will open, and then the Oversoul, which comes from your Soul Star chakra, which is 6 inches above your head, as a flame, anchors through your entire form, through your column of light, and anchors into the Earth Star chakra below your feet. When that happens, it activates the crystalline grid and all of the diamondized timelines that will then bring you into your mission's soul's work, into your mission or soul work, into new passions and purpose. And in doing that, it's clearing the waters of your body. What are the waters of your body? That would be your blood plasma, which is produced in the bone marrow. So it could be the bone marrow, the plasma, the cells themselves, your joints, because they have fluid within them, your fascia, which creates the resistance between your masculine and feminine self. It could be your lymph system or your lymph nodes. So all of the waters of your body are clearing as well. So that core light pillar is going to then, that we're talking about, right? So when you connect your soul star to your earth star, anchored with your column of light, it is going to connect into the crystalline lattice of the new earth, the new emerging earth, the new golden earth, those new timelines. And it then will move through you and also create your own crystalline lattice within your physical body. So becoming more crystal rather than carbon-based. That allows that quantum version of you to move through your expression, creating your reality based on how you think and feel, and much faster tempo to keep up with these expanding and elevating frequencies that we are moving through now and continuously as we move forward. I hear all the time, when's everything going to slow down? When's everything going to settle out? And that's actually just not the case. We're going to continue to expand and to move with Earth as Earth is evolving and moving faster and faster. Our frequencies are entrained to Earth, and we too will continue to elevate faster and faster. And the body will just continue to release toxins so that it can expand and grow and pull in more light and vibrate faster. That's the way it is going to work. So let's see, what are the things that you might expect? The world is so topsy-turvy right now. There's so much going on. Unexpected changes seems like the regular thing these days, but just to break it down a little bit over some of the things you might see or experience either within yourself, within your community or family, and also definitely on a global stage. So there's changes within the physical form. You may start hearing of spontaneous healings. You may see people that are showing up differently. Their appearance may seem younger. They may start to look different. They may take on the physical appearance of a version of their oversoul or of their multidimensional self, or even of some timeline that they're favoring, their future healed self even. There will be more revelations over how you have probably, let's see, how do I want to put this? So there could be more revelations about how to heal your inner wounds, how to love yourself more, how to have more radical acceptance over what or who or how you wish to present in the world. um, just loving yourself in all levels of ways. It can impact and affect any form of relationship. And that's because relationships are our biggest mirror. They allow us to see who we are and how we are presenting in the world around us. And so, if you're elevating in frequency and you are shifting into this higher state of awareness or consciousness, then the relationships also have to meet you there. Any relationships that are not able to do that are going to start vibrating out of resonant with you, which means they will start falling apart, moving, separating away from your reality. And then also, all of those relationships, people, places, opportunities, synchronicities will start resonating with this version of you that you're becoming, that you're stepping into, that you're embodying, and they will move into your field and you will start co-creating within those relationships. You could have new workplace direction. You may be called to do something completely different than you've ever done. It could be a sudden insight, clarity, wake up one day and you switch from being an accountant to becoming someone who is a florist. It could be anything. It doesn't really matter, but it is going to be whatever resonates with your deepest level of passion, anything that brings joy. And so we're moving outside of this construct of what you have to be and following obligation and really stepping into passion, purpose driven experience for our job workforce reality. And that's because, you know, it's where we spend the majority of our time. And when you're doing something that you love, it's not work. It's actually it's energy, free emotion that's moving from you that is connected to the field because creation is joy. So it helps to support this evolving and elevated state of vibration that we're all moving into. You could be called into service to work with the earth, and that could be either as a grid worker, a light grid holder, or it could be through travel. And that travel could show up for you that you get a new job that you start traveling with, or you're called to go to certain locations. And for no reason, maybe you're even dreaming about certain locations within the earth or around the earth. You're going to start being called into that. And that's the earth calling new service workers towards helping the ascension process and planetary ascension with earth. The emotional spectrum related to this 999 gateway would be, if it's harmonized, which is what we're in the process of doing, and what we're clearing to make space for would be feeling of devotion to yourself and to your work and to source, God, creator, having embodied clarity that's not really something that you can be moved from. You just know it. That's your truth. You have soul stamina, meaning everything that you're doing feels joyous. And you have stamina because it feels good. There isn't a restriction happening to keep you from moving forward, right? It's the restriction that makes things feel so heavy sometimes. So when you give up the struggle and you stop trying to create resistance, it flows. And when things flow is when you move into the connectedness, the coherence of the field, and everything then becomes resonant. You connect to all of those people, places, and things that help you to create the reality based on how you think and feel, which is your coherence. So you may start understanding more about your star seed or galactic lineages. The ninth gateway is specifically connected to Arcturian grid walkers and inner earth Lemurians. So you might be called to California, Hawaii, Mount Shasta. You could be connected to any of the sacred sites because Arcturians do a lot with that. And so something about that could create a new direction for you. It could bring clarity. Maybe you'll start understanding why you've always felt a certain way, or why you've connected to certain areas and locations and to different type of sacred, either geometry, even I'm thinking like sacred geometry, or to certain um ascended masters in certain parts of the galactic energies that are out there for us, even planets or star systems. So there's a lot of that that's going to be coming up, which is really awesome because we're multidimensional souls here having a physical experience. So affirmations for this 999 gateway. I walk in purpose. I am the flame of my oversoul in form. Earth remembers me because I walk with devotion. Another one would be, I am the flame. I am the path. I am purpose in motion. Or you can make up something for yourself that aligns more to your own energy structure. I wanted to let you know that I will be offering a new course. It's called the Age of Light Grid Worker course, and it's for planetary ascension. It's going to be starting on 11/11. And if you want more information, you can either email me or look for more of the details in the box below. So I'm really excited about this course. I'm going to be bringing in a lot of information, lived experience, me and a handful of other people that I've worked with for the last 20 years, doing a ton of work with the earth. And I still do a lot of work with the earth. And now's the time to start sharing that so that we can start bringing in more support, because we're like acupuncture needles. Light moves through us. We are a column of light, and we're constantly streaming that. And when it's purposefully directed on the meridians of Earth or the ley lines of Earth, then we act as a acupuncture needle to that point, bringing in and dispersing whatever energy needs for the Earth needs from us or from source energy. So I'm really excited to be sharing a lot of exciting information about our planet, about this beautiful goddess that we live within, on, and around, because we're all connected. So if you're interested in that, let me know. It will either resound with you or not. Let's see what else I have. Okay, so this is a QR code. You can find me anywhere with that. I'm going to be doing now a meditation / activation for you that will help bring through, anchor, and harmonize you to the frequencies of this gateway. You can use this for up to 7 days. It's coded to help shift everything for you, to help bring in all the light codes that you need to land in through your center column, to connect to your DNA and help to bring in whatever you need and release whatever is keeping you from moving into your highest form on your path of light. Even this transmission that I'm giving you is coded with and through the frequency of my voice. So you may find yourself yawning, wanting to relax. If you find any of that happening, just let the energy move through you. That's wonderful. And so now you can prepare yourself for the activation part. And I hope that it gives you everything that you need. If you need a personal session, you can find my booking information below. And I wish you nothing but the best. Hope that this beautiful energy finds you and lands within you and brings everything that you need to help solidify that beautiful radiant light that is within you to express in our now time reality. And with that, we're going to get ready. Okay, welcome back. So we're going to do an exercise and somewhat of a meditation and attunement for the 999 gateway. So just get comfortable. Go ahead and have your spine straight. You can do that sitting in a chair or laying down, whatever feels best for you. But just find a comfortable position where your spine is able to stay as straight as possible. The reason for that is we want to be able to bring in the light codes all the way down the spine, which are mirrored to your column of light. So now that you're comfortable, just begin to breathe a little bit deeper and a little bit slower than you normally would. Just breathing in through the nose, nice long deep breath in for the count of 4 or 5. Nice long deep breath out. Settle into a rhythm that feels comfortable for you. Just breathing in and out for the same count each way. Nice deep breath in. Long deep breath out. Feel your shoulders start to relax. Everything finding calm and peace in your body. So bring your attention and your awareness to your next breath in, and allow that breath to extend all the way down your center column to your feet and into the Earth Star. You can imagine a large copper plate below your feet. And then breathing out, when you breathe out, the air will travel all the way back up the center column until it hits a gold disc at the top of your head, or outside of your head. And that is your soul star. So just continue to breathe. You're breathing that energy all the way up to your soul star, all the way down to the Earth Star. Feel into that. Allow that energy to run all the way up and all the way down through your breath. And as you begin to do this deeper breathing, all the way down and all the way up, take note of an effervescent, tingling energy that's starting to expand through your center column of light. Small twinkling lights of diamond essence popping in and out from the ether. This diamond light ether is pouring in from the higher chakras, from the higher dimensions, and it holds the attributes of all of the 12 rays as it moves through your center column of light with each breath, descending all the way below your feet now, anchoring all around you, and then all the way back up to your crown chakra. As it moves, tingling throughout your body, it's moving through all of your cellular structure, through your bone marrow, through your fascia and joints. It's aligning all of the water in your body to the diamond plasma water held in the deep reservoirs of Earth. Imagine all of that amazing energy, radiant and luminous, moving through every part of you at the cellular and molecular level. As it moves through, it connects to the cellular memory and aligns all of your memory held anywhere through all time and all space to your divine blueprint, your divine essence, eradicating, releasing, erasing from the cellular memory held within your physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual bodies through all organs and through all systems of your physical body, any memory of any karmic trauma or imprint from any past life or reality, or any genetic profile held in physical form that is impacting your ability to integrate and bring through all parts of you your higher divine soul essence. It's like Alka-Seltzer. It's just moving through everything and creating tingling, clearing feeling. And as it moves through, it holds the divine essence, the divine light of sacred knowledge, working with your body elemental to clear and release you from anything holding you back from holding more of your divine essence and light. As it moves through the structure of the brain and the heart, connecting into the memory of the heart and the brain, it releases any mental loops, any programs, any entrainment, any cords or stops or blocks, known or unknown, through all time, all space. Anything that is a mental or emotional block keeping you from bringing in, harnessing, holding, integrating all of those divine parts of you. You release all oaths, agreements, promises, contracts, cords of attachment, any synthetic overlays of frequency, any foreign implants or nanotechnology, any energy disruptors whatsoever in any of our bodies are being dissolved, removed, matter to antimatter, until the last particle has been eradicated. You'll feel the sweeps of energy up and down the spine as it clears all 33 vertebrae through the central nervous system, the vagus nerve, toning and balancing your nervous system to be able to hold the light at a higher frequency. Allow that energy to move up and down the center column of light and through your forms, all forms, bringing you and all parts of you back into your divine alignment. Until you feel your body vibrating with peace and joy. So we're aligning your upper triangle with your lower triangle, aligning your soul star to your earth star, aligning your heaven to earth, and then also aligning all polarities within the physical form, the hemispheres of the brain, the left and right side of the body, the front and back spin of the chakras and meridians, all vortices in the body that have an electromagnetic charge are balanced. Balancing the head to the body. And now that you are in your heightened and most aligned state, we're going to ask the Arterians to come in, and they are weaving a beautiful golden web of light. It's weaving all around you and through you. And this is connecting you into the crystalline grid of the new golden earth. And it is connecting into now through you all the way to the Earth star. And the outside is starting to expand until it is around all of your 12 energy fields, all 12 domains or densities. And this net is now bringing to you all parts of your divine essence that have been outside of you through all time, all space, welcoming home all parts of your soul into your inner core with open arms, with gratitude, love, and appreciation. We harness all of our divine essence back into our soul container. And we anchor all of that knowledge within our heart, through our form, into the Earth star, and as possibilities and potentials for what we choose to experience in the new Earth grid. As you continue to breathe in for the count of 4, breathing in all the light, and out for the count of 4, releasing any density. At this point, if you want to ask your spirit guides to offer any clarity that you may need, you can ask them now. If there's anything that you need to release or any action you need to take, we're going to ask your spirit guides to come in and whisper that to you, or to make it obvious through signs and synchronicities, maybe in a dream, maybe you hear it played over and over again on the radio, that it'll come to you if there's anything else that you need. And so all of the golden light moves through you, releasing you from karmic debt and cords, responsibilities and contracts. And it's anchoring you on the other hand, the other light stream that moves through, this bright white platinum ray. And it's connecting you into the Earth star and into the crystal grids of the new Earth. You can sit within this energy as long as you would like. But whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and begin to start living and breathing embodied in your own authentic self and frequency. It's a choice that you make every moment of every day to embody your truth. Okay. So I'm going to leave you here. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day today. It's a magical day. And I look forward to talking with you again soon.
Thank you, Amanda.